thanks, of course, to Alan Dean Foster talking about the human blend, also letting you know that his first nonfiction was Predators I Have Known, and in February it will be coming out from Open Road Media. Now, he will be here back in February to talk about this. It will also be a video book. So we're going to be talking about that in February. Mark your calendar for that. But right now, mark your calendar and buy some gold. Should we buy now or sell what we have, Steve?
You know, that's a really good question.
I thought so.
You know, nobody truly knows if the market is going to go up even more. A lot of speculative individuals have come up with said $2,000, $3,000, even $5,000 within the next couple years.
Wow.
You know, that's what we were talking about before you came on, Steve, because you should have bought, you should have purchased gold way back when Tanya purchased it. And so now you're a little hesitant. Are people hesitant to buy gold because they say, well, it can't possibly go up any higher?
I hear that an awful lot. In fact, when people come in to sell the gold to me, they go, well, do you think I should wait? Do you think I should sell now? And I'm trying to be honest with somebody, you know, but I don't know.
You have to get your crystal ball out for that one, don't you?
But I lost it.
Gold buyers of Arizona, what do you do and how do you do it?
Basically, what I do is I will buy any type of gold, whether it be coins or bullion or jewelry, and I will buy from any individual, and I'll give them cash money.
But now, we're talking gold. We don't walk in with gold-plated stuff.
Well, no, we do. But,
oh, we do.
But that doesn't mean I necessarily take it. Oh. That's the difference.
You know, but that is a very, very good question, because we look at our jewelry and we say, what is worth taking to Steve to evaluate and see what it's worth? It's
unfortunately, I guess you could say it's a wonderful question, because people don't know. A lot of people have been duped in the past. I have a piece here, as a matter of fact, you might want to see.
Okay, let's look.
And marked 14 karat gold.
Now, marked on that piece.
Yeah, I'll show it you a second here.
Okay.
And it's marked on the piece, right on the back there, if you can see.
14 karat gold. Okay. Now the carat. Now the higher the carat, the softer the gold. Is it? No, it's
That's
softer
exactly
the higher
correct.
The carat, isn't it?
That's exactly right. 24 karat being pure gold.
You must have looked at that with a magnifying glass. I'll take your word for it. Okay.
And you know, for an example, what I should have done, I really didn't do it this time, but what you do, this is a testing stone.
So you bought this as 14 karat?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I shouldn't have.
That's a testing stone.
That's a testing stone.
What is that stone?
It's a graphite stone.
Okay.
And it's basically just something to be able to rub the gold onto. Doesn't take anything away from the material or anything like that.
Okay.
And this is acid.
Okay.
And I'd put some on. Lo and behold, it disappears. Had I done that, I wouldn't have bought it.
Now, what's disappearing? The mark you made from that piece?
Correct. Can you see that?
So, even as an expert that you are, you can be fooled with people putting 14 karat or the imprint of 14 karat on a piece that really isn't gold.
I shouldn't be fooled.
But see, now, the person who purchased it was fooled also.
Perhaps. I would guess so, because it really, I mean, it's really a very pretty piece.
I mean, yeah, that, I wouldn't know the difference.
So that does beg the question, when you walk into a jewelry store and they say this is 14 karat gold, what is our recourse to know if that's really gold?
Carry that stone with you, huh?
Carry the stone, carry the acid. I would think, generally speaking, at any reputable jewelry store, it shouldn't be a problem. Right. But it's a shame, because, for an example, when you're selling gold, generally speaking, the way is we weigh the piece, but right off the top, all of my scales have been calibrated by the state of Arizona. They were smart enough to come up with a law that says, well, all of our scales, whether it's butcher or gold, have to be calibrated. But very few gold buyers have calibrated scales.
Okay, now a person comes in, let's take that cross for an example. I come in and I want to sell that cross to you. Obviously somebody did that. You put it on a scale. This is what I've always wondered. Now everything is all together there. That's not solid gold anyway.
Well, that should be 14 karat gold. Solid gold would be 24 karat.
And very soft.
That's correct.
Okay, but so there's something else in there. So when you weigh it, how do you know what you're weighing?
Well, we know if this is 14 karat gold.
Okay.
We make a determination how much per carat we're going to give the individual, because we know how much per carat we're going to get from the refinery. So if I had some 24 karat gold, which I have some 22 here, okay. You'll be able to tell the difference here. Why don't you feel that?
No, so the carats means it's just a softer gold or more pure gold?
Correct on both counts. Okay. You could actually bend that ring. Don't, because it's mine. But
I won't.
But you could actually bend it.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is like 22 karat gold. So
now is that going? Now, can you show us what the test would be on that one?
Very good example.
Okay.
Like, say this wasn't marked.
So you're not doing anything to that gold piece right now? That graphite's not taking any gold off of there?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put that on. You notice how the marks stay.
Oh, yeah, you can see the marks through there.
Now let me give you a little better example. This is 18 karat. Okay. Now if I take and do the same thing, they still stay.
You have different acids for different
Correct,
amounts?
different strengths.
Really?
And that's how we determine sometimes if it really is 14 or 10 or 18 or 22.
Steve, is there, I mean, there's a lot of gold houses out there that sell gold.
That's correct.
How do you, as an expert, how do you look at those and grade them, if you will, as to where we should buy our gold?
Well, as for myself, I mean, I've been in the business since I was a child. My family had businesses, you know, in gold, and we sort of get a feeling about something.
Okay.
That if it's genuine or not. But again, going back to that cross, if I'm not careful, I can be duped also. But again, I think if you deal with a reputable individual, reputable company, and they say it's 24, or they say it's 10, or they say it's 14, I think that's the best way.
So that cross was probably a 10?
That cross was nothing.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Having said that, Steve's going to come back.
Yes.
We're going to talk more about gold and maybe some platinum and silver, the difference in what people buy and how they buy it.
Sure.
And you stay right there.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.